What's going on, Doozers, and welcome to Shadowtopia. It is so good to say that again. So, we're back, guys. We are back, and as you can see, we have upgraded to 1.16, and I am really excited about that. I got a lot of stuff to show you. So, my computer's been down. A lot of you guys have known that. I've mentioned it a couple times on comments and on the live stream last week. And in setting up my computer, I also realized a couple things, like I forgot to properly set OBS. So the video I had planned for this Tuesday, today, is without audio. So I'm not going to make you sit through that. The brief synopsis is this. We updated the Nether, so the entire server's on 1.16. So if I go ahead and click F3, up in that top corner now, you can see that it is Minecraft 1.16.1, and we are in using optifine, and that's it. I mean, that's really it. Now, what we did do was we finished the inside of the pyramid, and I'm going to go ahead and take my rockets out here. I see the pillagers. We're not going to worry about them right now. Bye, guys. So we finished the pyramid. It was a lot of grindy work, but we got it done, and that's, I mean, it looks awesome. It is awesome. I can't, ugh, so pretty. But one of the other things that was lost in the video was I logged in while I was still working on this, and the inside was covered in buttons. There was a path of buttons that led all the way out here to a chest that said, welcome back, Doozer, Dino Pug, and Huffleduck HD. So we were pranked, and it occurred to me that my base was easy to prank because of the way it was set up. So we've done a little bit of work inside. And this is it. This is what we've done. Yep. We put a wall, so now that people... No. Come on, guys. You know me. I'm a redstoner. So, I got together with LaFin and had her do me a favor and set up a maze. And not just a little bit of a maze. This is a massive maze. And as I was watching her build it, it occurred to me that, well, I can't be bothered to learn the way through the maze just to get to the second floor, which we're going to show you in a second. The second floor has my storage stuff. So, how do we do this? Well, we do it like this. We throw that book in, and it opens up a path for us that goes straight through the maze. Yeah. Yeah, because I really can't be bothered to learn. And when you see the maze, you'll understand. Let's see. I have a viewing platform. Well, not a viewing platform, but I've got a platform I've been using. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I gotta finish putting the walls up. But, I mean, Finn, when we were on the Townsend server together, she made this massive labyrinth. I'm talking multiple chunks. This is about a quarter of what she did over on the Townsend server. And when I said I needed a maze, she's like, no problem. I got you. And look at this. I mean, I would not want to get lost in this maze. I actually think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a special room down here somewhere that's just going to be like a bed and a sign that says, congratulations, you live here now. Because once somebody gets into this maze, they're done. They're not getting back out. Now, the funny part about this maze is that there's no entrance. There's no end to the maze. It doesn't exit, ever. It just keeps looping around on itself. And with the ceilings as tall as they're going to be, you're not going to know that. The only way in is with this book. Now, I've got 3 of them, and I did give a copy of the book to one other person. But I don't fancy having people being able to access my storage unit. Now, I did put it to a stress test, and I found a couple of ways for people that could still get in without breaking blocks. And keep in mind, we run on a gentleman's rule system, so the server rule is you're not allowed to break blocks on somebody's build to get in. You can ender pearl, you can chorus fruit, or you can find a way to get in legitimately that doesn't involve actually breaking any blocks. That's 100% okay. But that being said, I did figure out, courtesy of DinoPug, that he could ender pearl up there. There was a hole in one of my stairs, which we fixed. So how are we going to finish this up? Well, the first thing I want to do is I want to double up the walls here, at least at the stairs. I want to make those too thick. That'll prevent ender pearls. And then what I'm thinking about doing is building a second pyramid inside of this, and then filling the inside with lava in between the two layers, because that way, if a chorus fruit is used, you're gonna have a bad time. I mean, you're gonna be in the happy fun sauce. So that's my game plan right now. I mean, we got a little bit of work to do. Like I said, I'm still setting my computer up, and I didn't realize that it was not set to properly record audio. So all that it really has is me wandering around, jumping and looking at my face like this, and game audio, but none of the other audio got recorded. So we're going from scratch, baby. We're starting from scratch. I am going to be jumping off real quick here. I'm going to go ahead and do a live stream. It is Sunday morning, so I'm going to do a live stream fast. We may get some more accomplished, and then we will be back after that live stream. So hang on, and we'll see you on the flip side. Well, we are back from the live stream, and it's actually a couple days later now. I finished up the live stream, and I had a little bit of family stuff to handle, so I took care of that quick. But we did a couple of things. Huffleduck HD came over, and he took a look at my statues that were sitting over here in the corners, and he's like, they don't look very menacing. I said, no, they don't. He's like, do you mind if I take a stab at it? And then he made these. Look at those. I mean, epic, right? Epic. So we're keeping them. We got rid of the other guys. I also brought over a sneezy panda, and we named him Hamburger. He's all grown up now. Cute as heck. I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with him. I think now I can actually, like, let him wander. I don't think he can get down into the holes anymore, but I'm not ready to take that chance quite yet. So other things that we have done is we have done this. So originally, when I started doing this sorting system, I had decided that it wasn't going to be a redstone activated sorting system. It's just going to be, you know, open a chest and put what you need in. And I started doing this just to kind of decorate it up a little bit, make it look good. And then with this and these statue guys, I got this idea. So a couple episodes ago, Doodle Moose had asked me to make her a sword. And that sword we had called the Blood Sword. The cost was she had to sacrifice 3 of our server members to the sword, and she wasn't allowed to tell them what was going on or why. She just had to, you know, whack them. And we had called that sword the Blood Sword. And I got to thinking, I think it'd be really cool if over in this section, because this is so much unused space over here, if we put, like, a giant forge out of, like, netherrack and nether warts and that kind of stuff, and just put in, like, a really big forge that looks like it's made out of the nether components. I want to say it looks almost like it's made out of meat. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So we got to figure out how we're going to design that. And we're also going to figure out what we're going to do with Hamburger here. And then we still have a whole lot more room to work with up here. Now, the rest of the maze has been completed. I do have to go through and I have to add in some more gray concrete just to spawn proof. And then if you look down here, I actually have that room we were talking about. It's just a little bedroom. It says, well, you live here now. Then we also added a couple of other little surprises. So, of those surprises, let me see here. Yeah, this path. Of those surprises, I decided that since we know people will be wandering this maze for a little bit, we should give them a little bit of a scare, just a little bit of one. So we have over here, we have a little bit of redstone, and it's really well hidden. Like, I'm not even sure where it is. That's probably not a good idea, but if I can find it. Is it in here? But what we did, oh man, I am getting lost in my own maze again. What I did is I actually used an observer and I flicked it onto a couple of pistons. And the observer is looking at a piece of redstone dust. So what happens is if a player walks over it, the redstone dust will activate and it'll cause that piston to go back and forth. Now we also did one over, I believe it's over here. There it is. We also did one over here. Boom. And we hooked that one up to some TNT. Now, the TNT goes into water, so it's not going to blow up any of the base or anything. It's just makes some noise, just to give somebody a little bit of a jump scare. But we've put several of these little noisy, annoying traps into here now. And like I said, I would love to tell you I knew exactly where every single one is. I don't, because I hid them under carpets. So it's so it's definitely something that's going to be an interesting thing to watch people try to get through. And eventually, as always, when the season comes to an end and we do a world download, I'll have a copy of the book so that you guys can get in and out. But the layout of this is now done. It's 100% finished now. And I think I may be stuck. I'm trying to find my way out. And I don't know if I have to go the whole way around or if I can... if there's a way to get through over here. It doesn't look like there is. So that's kind of the concept. Is I just wanted something that would make it a little bit less likely for people to get up to my actual storage unit and whatnot. So let me go ahead and get back around. We'll get back to the to above us. That way we can look down on this and I can show you what it looks like. Alright, so, like I was saying before, this is kind of what we're looking at right now. Just a whole bunch of pretty. So, the underside, like I said, the maze itself, the blueprints for the maze is completely finished. So now I have to start working on raising up the different walls, get them up to the ceiling level. That's going to take a little bit of work, and it's probably something I'm going to do off camera. And honestly, it's probably going to be something I finish next episode, because we also have to go check out our shop. Having not been on the server for a while, I'm sure that I've got, a couple of books I've sold. So I'm going to have to get over there, see what I need to do to restock that, probably do a little bit of grindy work over at my emerald factory, just to get the emeralds together to be able to do all the trades, because, guys, the struggle's been real. Getting back into the swing of the game, getting back into the recording. I mean, it's definitely been it's definitely been a learning curve, so to say. Not that anything's changed, not that there's anything new, just it's like anything else. If you practice something for a while and then you stop doing it, you make mistakes. And the one thing I don't want to do is make mistakes when I'm making videos for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff handled, and then I will see you probably next week for our normal Saturday or Sunday morning live stream. And that's something I wanted to ask you guys is about as a community. Would you prefer a Sunday live stream, like Sunday morning, or would you rather have a Saturday afternoon live stream? And the reason I'm asking is because I happen to think about it, you know, Sunday morning, a lot of people go to church or they have family functions that they have to go to. So would a Saturday live stream be better for you? Drop it in the comments and let me know. So all that being said, guys, I'm DiamondDoozer. I want to thank you for hanging out with us. And don't forget to check out the other people here on the server. WhiteTop8282. There is LaFin, there's Doodle Moose, there's a Monster Beast, Ergar, Chaos, Huffleduck HD, Dinopug. Everybody here records, so please, please, please don't forget to subscribe to them. That being said, I'm DiamondDoozer, and I'm out.